I'm just started that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you see here, Pega 7 help. Okay. So there look for standard classes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So this is actually, you can see that mainly like a standard class derived from data dash, log dash, embed class, index class, work class, right? So you can see many classes there. So if it is related to data, it will be in the data class. And if it is work, so mainly like you need to bother most of the things in the data class or work class. Okay.
Okay.
So if you see data class, so you can see that all these are the data classes.
Yeah.
Okay. So within that, you will find one of the operator, data admin operator ID.
Okay.
So this is data D to data O. Okay. So in this, you will find data admin operator ID. Where is that?
Okay.
Oh, it's not there. Just a minute.
Okay.
Oh, it's not coming here. Okay. The name is not there.
Oh, okay.
I thought it should be here. It should be data admin operator ID.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be standard rules. Standard. Yeah, that should come here. These are the base. Okay. Yeah, it's not coming from that, but most of the information you will find it here. Okay. If otherwise, what you can do is, so like in operator, right? So this is a click operator. You can see the class here. So this is the ID. Okay. Okay. All are data instances. Actually, like that's why actually you will not get the data class directly there. Uh,
Okay.
okay. There is actually one will be there px obj class. Okay. So view xml go with px obj class.
Okay.
Yeah. So that you can see that it's not we are looking for. It should be the first one. Yeah. That's actually I'm looking for the name. Okay. Data admin operator ID. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the data admin operator ID class, right? So first check that where it is mapped, in which table it is mapped. Okay.
Okay.
So that will be PR underscore operator. So how you can check it? So let's open the class. Okay. Go for the definition of it. Okay. So you can see that this is the key. Okay. PY user identifier is the key for that class, right? So we can retrieve anything with that one. Then we have get the test connection. It will give the name of the table. Okay.
Yeah.
So put it here. Okay. So this is the table. We'll see that one. Okay.
Okay.
After that, we can check it here. What is there onto that? So now, so we got this, right? These two. But now we know the key as well, right? This is the key for that table.
Okay.
We need to match this, right? PY user identifier. The next thing is the phone number, right? We need to update the phone number. So where the phone number is getting stored? Because we need to know that which field we are going to update it, right? So
Yeah.
just before that, if you go to the clipboard and in the requester page, we can get the operator page there.
Okay.
So if you see, you can see operator ID, right? Operator ID, data admin operator ID. So from here also you can see the class name. Okay. So within that, see this is the current operator ID. Okay, the complete details about the user will be here. Okay.
Okay.
Within that, you will see a, oh, it's not here. Okay, normally it comes with the py requester. Within that, it will come. So within the px requester, you will see one more page of operator ID. Okay. Within that, you will see py address. It should be there. Why it's not there? Because that is actually comes with the py address dot. Okay, currently might be email and phone number is not there, so that page is not created here. Okay, so fine. At the moment we can go with that. So it will be part of. I'll show you from there now. Okay. So phone number, we need to see that where it was mapped. Okay. So now we want to create the a new activity. So activity are part of the technical category. Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to create an activity here. So that actually we are going to create into the applies to class here itself. Okay. We say update operator. Okay.
Okay.
So just click create and open. So this is the look and feel of the activity, and we want two parameter in that, right? So let's say, like we say operator ID. Okay. So that actually we mark that input one, and we mark that as a required field. If it is not there, will not going to work. Okay.
Okay.
Second, actually we need for a phone number. Okay.
Okay.
So that actually if you say you also, because we want to update it without phone number, we mark that as a required now. Okay.
Okay.
So I just save that to field now. Okay. Now we come back to the step. Okay. And first, what we are going to do is we are going to do a page new. We are going to create a new page. Okay. Operator page of the data admin operator ID class.
Okay.
So if you click down, it will show the list. It is a valid name, like because it should not be case sensitive. So if anything goes wrong, it will not match. So you need to get the exact name of that.
Okay.
Okay. So that actually we have created a page new. In second step, what we are going to do is we are going to do a obj open method. Obj open is actually like your select. Okay.
Okay.
So you have obj open by handle or obj open. Okay. So there also we are going to give the same step page name, and so if it is of the same class, we don't need to give the name here. Okay. And you want to acquire the log, just get the log and release on commit. So here that py user identifier we want to match, right? So if you need to give that dot, and then you will look for that property.
Okay.
So if it not found, click on more to get the more fields. Okay.
Okay.
Then you need to match that with the param dot operator ID. Okay. So once actually you will get that, you will see it here. So that actually you are trying to get the with the obj open, you are writing a select query to get the user. Okay. So here, what if you can do is you can write some method. Okay, like if it is a step is executed successfully or not. So you have stage status good. Oh, okay. So go for more, you will find that. Okay, state status good, state status well. Okay, so let's make it state status good. So if it is good, I want to continue. If it is false, okay, I jump to later step. So let's say error. Okay.
Okay.
So I click on submit, and I need to create an step where I need to give the label as error. So it will be jump here. Okay.
Mm.
So let's say I want to use a page set method to set the message.
Okay.
So what will happen is in that page now it will set a error. Okay. So here I can write it the message operator does not match. Okay, fine. And then
Okay.
jump. I want to exit. Okay, so I can write always. So always means like it's like a true, or you can do with that way. Okay, so if it is always,
Okay.
exit the activity. Okay,
Mm.
so I can save this as of now. Yeah, so you can see one message, right? I need to
Mm.
remove the label if I want to give it a literal. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's actually fine. So after that, what we need to do is we want to property set. We want to update the phone number, right?
Mm.
So that we can do with the property set. So here, what property you want to match? So that is the part of PY address. Okay, PY addresses. Okay.
Okay.
Dot you have phone number. Okay.
Mm.
So that if
Okay.
you want to map with the param dot operator ID phone number. Okay.
Mm.
So once you have saved that, you want to save that into the database, right?
Yeah.
So that is the obj save method.
Okay.
Okay. So that you want to save it. Oh, sorry. It should be a page list property. It needs to be write as email here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that if you have saved, and after that you want to commit yourself. Okay. So that you
Mm.
can commit yourself, or you can go that. And after that, I want to jump. Okay. I can write it true, and I can uh, exit the activity. I don't want to go to the error step after that. Okay.
Okay.
So now my activity is completed. So you understand this bit, right? What I did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So now what we are going to do is we are going to run it. Okay. So while
Mm.
running, we want to trace it as well. So let's start the tracer. Okay. And run the activity. So it will asking for the details, right? So if you say like I'm giving the admin at the rate of MMH. Okay.
Mm.
And phone number I'm giving that 1234567. Okay. So
Okay.
run that. So it's failed. Okay. No, it's just a warning.
Mm.
It's just a warning. It's actually run, but because it's a data class, it does not support locking.
Okay.
Okay. So it doesn't require you need to, while we obj open, if you don't want to lock it, it's fine. Okay. So if you see the tracer, you will see just a warning. Okay. It's not an error.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you see first time it started with that page, we open the operator. Okay. Currently like it's not yet retrieved. So once it will go the next one, you will see here. Okay. so that the complete details of the operator is retrieved here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Then what we need to do is we are doing the page set. Why page set? Oh, okay. It states status with warn. Okay, actually this is a warning, so it just moved there. It is not state status good now, so it just moved there.
Okay.
So what we can need to do is we need to write in this way: state status good or no, or we can use the warn one. No, it's not. Okay, if it is fail, we will do that one. Okay, let's say we want to. If it is fail, we're just changing the condition.
Hmm.
So if it is fail, we want to go to the later step, or otherwise continue when. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Now it's fine. So now let's do it once. Run it once again. Okay. The same detail. Run it again. So this time, say we are not locking it. It's run successfully.
Okay.
And if you go to the tracer, you will see now in the tracer. Okay. So you can see now it started. It's checked. Okay. So it's doing the this one, moving the data. Okay. So its obj save is done. Okay.
Hmm.
So it will be, so that's actually within the obj save is doing all these things, and finally like it's commit successful and it's come out of that.
Okay.
Okay. So normally if you can see the page has message, right?
Yeah.
Why that happened? Because we have written that page set message. So normally when we start, we can use a method which is called as uh, page clear message.
Okay. Page clear.
Yeah. So that should be at the first we are going to write that. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Yep. So that's now. So what actually we want? Actually, okay, we want to check that if that has message, then only execute that. So if you have condition has message, it's a one type of when rule has messages. Okay.
Okay.
So that you can. Let's see where I want to check that on. Yeah. So that actually the current state page, it will check that if that is a message, then it will execute, otherwise it will not. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that now. Okay. So if it is messages, continue. If it is false, jump to later step, or you can just skip the step. Okay.
Okay.
So if it is messages, it will do that. Otherwise, it will not do it. Okay. So this time, it will go and just clear the tracer. Okay, and run it once again.
Okay.
So this is successful. Check the tracer. Okay. So that's actually, you can see the first time the messages are there, right? So this time there is no message, so it's false, right? So it is going to escape the step.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't execute this page clear messages anymore. It
Okay.
directly go up to the page new. So this method doesn't run. Okay. So if it is messages, it will going to run.
Okay.
Okay. And finally, it will be going to store the details. Now, how will you check that details, right? So the operator page we have, right? So if you say operator page, and we want to see the phone number, so which is should be updated with 123456. So if you go to the py address page, yeah, so this is the page, right? Py addresses, you can see the phone number is updated there, right? So this way we can able to update the so we have seen obj browse, obj open, and we have seen the obj save, commit, and page clear, property set, different type method we have seen it here. Okay.